Alright guys, so here we are, giant crayon box build part 2. From where we finished off last time, we started adding the paper that goes on the crayons. And what I did with that is I picked the solid color of concrete for everyone except for the solid color of concrete, and I chose concrete powder for that one. I did swap out the white and the black because I didn't think white powder on black or white concrete would stick out that much, so there's those. And basically all I did was went all the way around, did a solid color of that paper pattern, then did a checkered back and forth black, and then another solid color of the paper. And then as you can see here, the next step is to pull them all the way up. And this is 24 blocks up from the place that we did just last time. So 24 blocks on top of that last solid crayon. I'm not gonna lie, this is very time consuming, but from here all the way up, just solid paper on all 64 of them, 24 blocks up. And then we're going to go to the next step, and basically what I did now is did the exact same thing with the color and the checkered pattern on top of that 24 block. Back and forth checkered pattern, then one solid row of the paper. And then if you go up on top, I just capped them all off, and this is more or less just something for me to make sure that they're all equal, all finished. And then we're going to go to the next step. The next step is I'm going to show you the pattern I did on top of the tip of the crayon. It's 4 across, 5 across, 5 across, 5 across, 5 across, 4 across, and you do that for 2 layers. So the every step you're going to do on this, you're going to do 2 layers of each. I didn't really mean to make this video this long, but I did more than I thought I did. And then the next step up is just 2, 4, 4, 2, and then 2 layers of that as well. And then here in just a second, we'll show you what the final layer looks like, and it's just 2 square, 2 high. And then you do all 64 colors like that, and I'll be back in just a second. There we are. This is the final step. The final step's completed for today on part 2. All the crayons are full all the way to the top with the tips and the wrapping paper. I took out the one line of the marker so you could see it a little bit better. Here's one I actually missed. I didn't really realize that I'd missed it until I was recording this. But there's all 64 colors. It's right in front of our supporter wall. It's getting kind of big itself. But there's spaces between each crayon, so you can go all the way down to the bottom of the box, then go back up. My next step for part 3 tomorrow is going to be actually starting design.